Right, I'm now going to put a game into my Nintendo 64, which I have played quite a bit before, but I am expecting to have completely forgot how to play it. And it is 1080 degrees, well, 1080 snowboarding, well, there is the degrees there, so I don't know, it says 1080 there, so we'll just call it 1080 snowboarding. So, let's get this hoe on the road. Or let's get this snow on the road. I missed a pathetic pun I could have blurted out then. So we've got a little couple of corporate advertising insertion type thingy-mabobby-jiggies. Yeah, that's what they were. Released in 1998, so I'm just a fountain of knowledge. No, actually it just says it on the screen, but hey, go fuck yourself if you don't like it. So, I think this game should have battery backup, but I don't know whether it's I don't know whether I've played it enough for it to have saved and not kind of just deleted my saved games over time. Well, not deleted them, but obviously not held them. No.
Kensuke Kimachi versus Rob Haywood.
Well, I don't know. I think because the hard courses were available, I assume it has saved my game. I assume that you can only get the easy course to begin with. I believe this game is the one that is quite hard to land on. I've got another snowboarding game which I'll probably play later, which is Twisted Edge snowboarding. I know one of the two games I've got, it's really hard to land when you do a big jump, and half the time you just end up on your arse. Kind of realistic, if I'm being honest, that you do end up on your arse a lot, because if you've ever been skiing or snowboarding, I've been skiing in the French Alps, and you see that snowboarders spend most of the time on their arse or trying to crawl down slope, because snowboarding is just not as cool as it looks. Well, as cool as it looks on TV, should I say. It doesn't look very cool at ski resorts. So the idea is actually to race down. That's why I'm not going quick, so I have to duck using the Z trigger. Need to get my right. As you saw there's some different camera views. There's this first person, which actually makes it even harder to land, really.
Nice try.
So I didn't do well there at all. I lose because I'm a loser.
Kensuke Kimachi versus Rob Haywood.
The problem with doing a gameplay video on a game like this is that to win the races you have to concentrate quite hard. Let's say there you go, ended up on the arse. Graphics are nice and smooth. Obviously so far we've not seen any of the, well, there's a slight bit of fog in the distance, but nothing like the kind of fog that plagues a lot of Nintendo 64 titles. But yeah, bright, solid graphics, smooth, nice bit of scenery. Not doing well here at all. The music's pretty fucking sweet as well, catchy. Come on, get this motherfucker. Oh no. Fucked it now, haven't I? There's a damage meter as well, so if you crash too many times and basically you're dead or some shit, I don't know. And we've fucking won! We've fucking won! I am awesome. Yes, play me some drum and bass to celebrate. There we go. Awesome.
Kensuke Kimachi versus Dion Blaster.
Dion Blaster.
Ready? Go!
So yeah, the idea of the game in this mode is to basically get down to the bottom of the slope first. That's it. One of my favourite snowboarding games from back in the day, if anyone's ever played it, was Cool Borders 3. That had loads of events, loads of modes, loads of fucking things to unlock, loads of boards, strange characters. Pretty sweet game. It's a shame because you just don't seem to get games like that being released as often these days. People just want fucking Call of Duty, Battlefield, fucking World of War wank, all that sort of fucking crap, fucking dross. Don't get me wrong, Call of Duty is alright, but it's not the best game in the fucking world like everyone makes out that it is. It's half the reason why I tend to focus on old school games. Old school rules, motherfuckers. If you've never played a snowboard game, you can probably see on the screen there's different surfaces, and obviously your board reacts differently on different surfaces. You know, some surfaces you'll speed up, some surfaces such as ice, basically harder to turn on. Ooh, are we just gonna... Oh no, no, come on, come on, come on. Hell yeah, bitch. Suck my fucking titties.
Kensuke Kimachi versus
So you can do tricks on this game.
Go!
Let's try and see what they are, what the buttons are. No. We'll reset it and see what the tricks are saying. I don't know anything. I'm guessing you can do them in the kind of race mode, match race, trick attack. Trick attack. I remember this interface being pretty impressive when the game was first released. Pretty cool. Things like that are basically like, you know, commonplace nowadays, but weren't so common back in them days. Ah, so there we go, B buttons, give them some results. Deep grab.
Time extension.
And land you on your face.
Method. Indeed.
Alright.
Hurry up. Time extension.
So we've got checkpoints and then doing tricks to get points and shit. Oh, I missed the gate now. Oh, the music kind of reminds me of playing Ridge Racer, similar kind of samples and. Right, change course. Let's see what all courses there are. Work your body. See what this one's saying. Mountain Village. Oh no, it's fog. There's a blizzard and there's also that gas fog that Nintendo 64 seems to fucking love. I want to be able to see where I'm fucking going. Ooh, don't like this, man. Oh, good extension on that as well. So yeah, that's 1080 snowboarding for the Nintendo 64. I can't remember how to play it exactly, but that should basically give you a rough indication of the game. It is a good game when you get into it. It takes a bit of time to get used to the controls and that, but it is an excellent snowboarding game. Certainly better than what was that game I played? Was it Sean Palmer's Snowboarding? That was fucking rubbish. That was dire. So yeah, it's better than that, and it's for the Nintendo 64 exclusively.